It's your host, Queensley, and welcome to Let's Talk with Queensley. So today we are still on our topic, parenting, and we're still dealing with our teenagers or the kids aspect of parenting. So we've got more questions, we've got more guests in the house. So today, right about now, we are going to welcome our guest. She's a guest you know. She's been here before. Tarabella!
Hey guys!
Welcome, Tarabella. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, lovely. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you. You too.
What have you been up to lately? What did you do yesterday? So, Tarabella, do you want some water?
Yes, please.
Thank you. So, Bella, now I'm going to pour in some water for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, guys, today we have some wonderful questions for Tarabella. Tarabella, like you know, you're free to say anything and everything. By the way, Tarabella, what do you think about my outfit?
It looks very beautiful and colorful, and it fits very well to you.
Thank you. So, guys, rate my outfit. So, let's dive into it. Tarabella, so you know our topic we had before. So right now, I have a wonderful question for you. So So tell us, what are the things or what are some things your parents do that drives you crazy?
Oh,
Many people won't want to talk about this, but...
guys, to be very honest, there are very many stuff.
But
Here we listen and we don't.
Judge! We try not to judge.
Okay, guys, so look, I could dig into the first thing, guys. So I don't know if everyone sees it like that, but me, when I know I have to do something like, a job like clean the table or something and then do this, and the parents keep on singing it like, Bella, clean the table, then put the plates in the machine or something like that. That is something that drives me really crazy. I'm like, I know you don't have to keep on saying it, even when my older sister does it or something like that. That thing, it just makes
So you just don't like people, your parents repeating the same thing,
Exactly.
which you already know, and you don't want to be reminded of what you know that you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
Now, what do you think makes your parents remind you about the stuffs?
If my parents see that I'm not doing it or something like that, then they remind me. But when they see that I'm not doing it, I'm doing something else that's maybe also that important.
So, lovely kids out there, do you feel the same way Tarabella does? So, go on, because you mentioned that you have a lot of things your parents does that drives you crazy.
Yes, guys. So another thing is, when I maybe want to go out with my friends or something, to the park, and for no reason, sometimes I just hear, no, you can't. Sometimes just for no reason, I just hear, no, you can't. We have a garden downstairs that we can go to, and then they say, yes, you can go there till 6 o'clock. But what is the difference if I go to the other park till 6 o'clock and come back here 6 o'clock? That's something that also makes me think, like, what's the difference?
Okay, that drives you crazy too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go on, we're listening. Like we said, we listen and we don't
Judge. Another thing is, when I'm sent to do chores, it just makes me, sometimes, when my parents are like, maybe I try to surprise them or something by doing all the chores, cleaning. But when they send me like, today's cleaning time, go clean this, go clean that, that just makes me, also drives me very crazy.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I just listen to
Oh
music.
my gosh, guys. Tarabella, when your parent does this choice, does it drive you crazy?
It makes me happy. It makes me happy.
Really?
My sister and I, we share our jobs for after eating, you need to, wash the dishes and all the stuff, put it into the washing machine, and sometimes, I just, leave, hoping for my mom to do it, or...
Oh my gosh,
and
really?
She does, and that just makes me so happy, really.
And then if you have to do it, it makes you, it drives you crazy. Do you think that doesn't drive your mom crazy when she has to do all of these things you don't like to do?
To be very honest, I just see it, as her priority.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Okay, guys, how many teenies, how many children sees it just the way Tarabella sees it? Please drop it in the comment section. You think all?
I bet.
You bet all. I mean, you're thinking that all kids are like you, like they don't like all the stuff. Okay, cool. Tarabella, what are those, apart from these three things you just go out to the table? So, is there any other thing they do that drives you crazy?
Not much, actually.
Not much.
But, the thing is like, I'm actually mostly by this dishes places and cleaning, Sometimes like when my mom is cooking, like my dad is always like, help her cook, you need to learn it, And then I go and ask, how can I help? And then she says, set the table with plates and all this stuff. That is something that makes me, no, I want to help while cooking. And then they're like, yeah, you can set the plates, you can put the knives, and all this stuff. That's something that drives me very crazy.
Okay, you prefer to actually cook with your mom instead of setting the dishes or putting the plates and the knives,
Cooking is the easiest thing you can actually do.
Can you cook?
Yes, I can cook very well, guys. It's the funnest thing in all chores that you can do.
Okay. So now, this will bring me to the topic actually, which we're supposed to discuss next time, but it's like you really get pissed off with house chores. It's like that is one thing that drives you really, really crazy. So I did like to ask Tarabella, what chores do you hate the most? What chores would you don't want to think of, you don't want to do? What are those choices, or is there a particular choice you just don't like?
I never want to think of removing the plates from the washing machine.
Dishwasher.
I never want to think about removing the plates from the dishwasher.
You don't like it?
I don't like it at all. Like, that's the one chore I hate, like, really much. Then another one is folding clothes.
Folding clothes.
I use half of my day sometimes. Like my sister and I, we take turns, per week. I use half of my day to finish folding all these clothes in 3 hours, guys. I finish.
I'm curious though, Tarabella. I'm sorry if I have to cut you short. Who does this folding of clothes for you before you had to start doing it yourself?
Guys, before I had to start doing it myself, it was my mom that finished it up in 30 minutes. And I'm asking myself how.
Superwoman, right?
Big superwoman, guys. She just finishes up and, like, I was once folding my clothes, the third hour has passed, then I still had like a hip, and then my mom comes, before I can even turn around, she's done. And I'm like, what? How fast did she, finish the clothes? So...
But she just finished it. So you hate removing the plates from the dishwasher and folding of your clothes. That's the only choice you hate the most.
I like sweeping.
You like sweeping?
Yes.
Oh, there's something you like to do though.
I like sweeping and I like, cleaning these little places, you understand?
Oh, like you mean the side tables, the tables and all of that?
Such stuff, And yeah. Like, actually, guys, even like when I have to like clean the bathroom, it's really way better than, folding clothes or removing the plates from the dishwasher. Cleaning the toilet is not even that hard, you understand? So, yeah.
Guys, I love Tarabella's point of view to all this stuff. I mean, this what can really be that easy when people just hate chores and they have their preferences. But like, I mean, I can't wait to have some mamas in the house talking about how they feel when their children hate this choice. Guys, we're coming to that, so keep watching. Tarabella, I am glad to have you here again. And I'm glad to hear your honest opinions of the things you don't like, It's really, really, really amazing. Thank you so much for coming in today. And I would like to have you on more of this topic. You're always welcome here, Baby girl, you are amazing. Thank you so much. So guys, join me to say thank you to Tarabella as we say bye to Tarabella for coming to the show. Tarabella, see you next time and have a lovely day.
See you next time.
Bye.